Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel on Land Matters. It matters that it is land, and there are matters on land, like I've always said, that we need to begin to talk about, to discuss, to analyze, and to understand with a view to seeing how we can live on this piece of land peacefully, profitably, sustainably, and for the future. My name is Abigail Mbagaya Mukolo. I'm a land and land governance expert practicing in Kenya. In today's episode, I want to talk about this thing called adverse possession. So what is this thing called adverse possession? And I felt we need to talk about this because I noticed that of late, you hear people waking up, nime adverse possess hiyo shamba. Huyo mtu alikuwa wapi? Alikuwa wapi vile nilikuwa nakaa hapo ndani? Nimekaa hapo hiyo miaka yote, alikuwa wapi? Nime adverse possess. So let us see what this thing is, adverse possession. And most of these cases and these kind of challenges are coming up in families, where family members maybe saw that maybe their brother is a little challenged, or their sister, and another family member gave his piece of land so that those people can live there to try and improve themselves, wajipange for the future. Instead, now people are waking up and saying, where was he? Nime adverse possess. Afanye vile anataka. My friend, now let us talk about what this adverse possession is. Adverse possession is where someone takes possession of another's piece of land, and this piece of land is registered to a specific person. He has a title to it. So this person takes possession and asserts his rights over the piece of land. In other words, anaingia ndani, anakaa, anajifanya kama mwenyewe, na anaanza kutumia hiyo shamba kama ni mwenyewe. And yet the owner is there with a title. But in this case, the owner fails to take action against him. But again, it must be for a specific period of time. This particular possession or asserting rights over this piece of land by the adverse possessor must be for a certain period of time, with the registered owner failing to take action against him. In this country, the law says at least 12 years. So if somebody has entered your land and has stayed there for a period of at least 12 years, he can apply to the courts for adverse possession. And this is only if the owner had failed to take action against him or her. This thing of adverse possession, you cannot give yourself. Huwezi kujipatia, huwezi tu kuamka nasema alikuwa wapi? Mimi aliniwachia hapa shamba, alikuwa wapi? No, you can't give yourself. You must apply to the courts of the land and environment, the Environment and Land Court. You must apply to the Environment and Land Court, and the court will now determine if the criteria for adverse possession has been met by you. So huwezi kujipatia adverse possession. You cannot take it. You must apply to the courts to be declared an adverse possessor. And there are certain criteria that the court will look at. For example, the court will look at things like you have lived on that land openly, without the consent of the owner, without interruption, and continuously for a period of 12 years. So it is the court who will determine if you qualify to be an adverse possessor. I know this information is very important, particularly for the Kenyans who are in the diaspora. Because many of you have left home, you have gone to look for greener pastures, you have left your land and your assets, maybe in your relatives, mtu anakaa huko, you've not come home for 10 years, mtu anachunga boma, my family member is looking after my piece of land as you are away. My friend, the problem is that when these people apply for adverse possession, you may not be notified. When they apply to the courts for adverse possession, they will not notify you. So you may be taken by surprise to find that, the guy went to court, he applied, the court listened to him and gave judgment and declared him the adverse possessor of your land. So what does he do when he has been declared an adverse possessor of the land? He will take the judgment, take it to the land registrar, who will substitute your name with his name, and he'll become the new registered owner of the piece of land. So how do you protect yourself from adverse possessors? Number one, this is something I just want to think about. Number one, let us not be too casual in our dealings in land. Our biggest problem, many of us, ndugu yangu anateseka, dada yangu, sijui bwana amemfukuza, hana pali pa kwenda na watoto. Mnashake mikono, unaambia ndugu yako akae kwa hiyo shamba. akiendelea kujipanga. Then things happen, you go away for a long period of time. And you know, circumstances change, relationships change, my dear. So this person will now start claiming adverse possession. In fact, there's a case I know of some family friend of ours. The brother had issues and he had land in Nakuru. And he took the brother and told the brother, you can sit here. They bought the land. You sit here as Ujipanga so that you can get your act together. Now, the brother is claiming adverse possession of that piece of land in Eldoret because this other family friend, they moved on elsewhere, went and bought another piece of land, and they've developed and they've, continued to do their thing. Now they want their piece of land back. This other brother that is saying adverse possession. Mind you, these are brothers, blood sisters and brothers. So anyone can adverse possess you. So number one, let us not be so casual in our relationships in land. That is one of our biggest problems, because eventually it creates a lot of acrimony when there's misunderstanding and people take up, people now begin to take up machetes. They want to fight each other, kill each other, a lot of bitterness in the family. Let us take land matters seriously. Let us not be so casual in how we deal with land. Please document. Document the kind of relationship you have with these people who are on top of your land. Even in some cases, I know of a servant who was left to look after the land. As the boss was away, normally there are also other people walking around, educating others that yet never continue to find adverse possession. The servant went to court and got adverse possession. And there were people there ready to finance him. So they financed him, he got adverse possession. Then, of course, they sell your piece of land and share the money. So please, even if somebody is your servant, you have left him at home, let it be known he's your servant. Let it be known that you are paying him a salary. He is your worker. So let us not be so casual in our dealings. Thirdly, it is also important that you also pay a visit to your properties wherever they are. Visit your properties so that you are able to take action. Because one of the criteria for adverse possession is that the court will have to determine if he has occupied the land without interruption, uninterrupted for a period of at least 12 years. Or you have failed to take action against him. In other words, you went there and you saw and you failed to take action. So it's good for you to visit your pieces of land where they are to make sure that they are safe, There's nothing going on. And if somebody has invaded your property, you can actually take action against them to remove them so that they don't go and claim adverse possession. Because when the court has made judgment against you, my friend, the land will be transferred to the adverse possessor. The land will no longer be yours. Don't stay away too long from your properties. Again, another problem, of course, we have why many people again are having this issue. All of us, we are busy buying plots all over. Oh, plot Nanyuki, you're in Nanyuki, you're buying. Hey, Nakuru, ta. You're in Nakuru, hey. Elgeyo Marakwet, you have also run there to buy a piece of land. Anywhere land is being bought, you're buying. You're running, you're buying. Like talk, ta, you're there. How will you look after these pieces of land? How will you ensure that they are secure? So let us not be so casual in how we deal with land. Let us be careful with our relationships. Let us try and document how the relationships we have with the people who are on top of your land. Are they leasing? Are they your employees? Or what kind of relationship do you have with them as they stay on your land? Otherwise, utaenda pahali, utapotea muda mdogo na utakuja utapata mtoto si wako. 12 years is not a long time. Next time, we want to talk about something to do with land vultures. But before I do that, please subscribe to this channel. We are educating you on land matters. It will do you a lot of good. So thank you and God bless. Bye.